What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? Now, it looks like I'm a little bit hunched over here. That's because I am. All my stuff, if you have a look here, all my stuff is kind of a mess on my floor. That's because we're doing some renovations. That's right. We're working on the hard wall that I said I was going to get done. We're going to try to see if we can get that done or close to done today. So, let's hook in, shall we? Get the power on. Okay, so we got our frame finished. I only had to put one bar up for that. We got the frame finished. As you can see, it's not straight on both sides, but it doesn't need to be. One's gonna have the TV on it. This is just gonna be a flat wall. This one's just gonna be a flat wall. Maybe we'll put some shelves on it, don't know yet. So I just kind of traced a rough shape. It's not going to be great. I just want to get this wall up and enclosed. So we're just going to go for it and trim as we need to. Okay. It's getting hot. Getting hot. Okay, so the downfall we have today is A, my van is a mess. B, the wind is blowing like absolute crazy outside, so it's making it hard to cut anything straight. And then just the overall working in here with a confined space. It's hot in here. It's getting hotter in here. Winter, you can tell winter's changing already. Anyway, let's have a look. So I need to fill these top gaps up here. I think the sides aren't too bad there. Now on the framing here, because I'm hanging the TV off here, I got a bit of a gap here. So not today, but eventually I'm going to need to plug that. This one, I need to plug this gap at the top. I may have a piece good enough for that to do today. But basically, we almost have a full wall here. I've been wanting this for a long time. If I get time today, we're going to go ahead and hang the TV frame and put the TV up on the wall as well. That would be a great thing to accomplish and make a huge amount of room freed up in this space for me. All right, let's go see what we can do. Alright guys, that's the TV bracket up on there. Now see if we can unplug the TV and get that on the bracket, on the mounting plate at least. Alright. Alright guys, that is the TV up on the wall. It has a swivel stand, although I think it's just going to stay in that place, providing that the bouncing around and traveling doesn't knock it all over the place. We're going to see, I guess. Hopefully it's not too bad though. I guess we'll see. Alright, I'm going to rearrange in here a bit, hook everything up, put stuff back, and then see if there's anything else I got any energy to do today, but we'll not too sure. I'm feeling pretty tired, to be honest. But let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so it's far from finished, but we have the TV on the wall. We have this up for privacy. This was hanging across the whole wall before. Now I've just sort of hung it up here for now. I need to cut and tailor and sew this so it can go in the middle here. But obviously I don't have the equipment to do that, so it's just hanging here for now. But it's certainly doing the job. So yeah. It frees my tabletop here up. Eventually that speaker will go somewhere else, but for now I've just got it on there. When I get my laptop back, I can put it back onto here. And that will be my editing desk, and I can do all my audio and editing and stuff like that on there. All this mess on my bed has to go somewhere. Still figuring that out. I had it all somewhere before, but now I've moved stuff. I have to figure out now what I'm doing with all that. I'm pretty exhausted. It's getting pretty hot in the van today having to do all that. But I think it turned out pretty good. Again, I have a long way before this van is finished. We have so much stuff to do on it, and that's just one little bit. And I didn't even finish it. We still got more to do on that wall. Not finished on that wall yet, so there's all the little cracks and crevices I have to block up and get the curtain fixed and all that, and maybe put a couple of shelves on. Not sure yet, but yeah, it should be looking pretty good. But this is one more step closer to having things more finished and having more room in my van. Alright guys, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go do some other activities. Maybe they'll turn into a video along the way, not sure yet, but for now that is it. We are done on this project for today. Okay guys, so we're out here in the wilderness near Munns Park, which is kind of between Sedona and Flagstaff. I just wanted to show you the finished product because I didn't finish the wall on the day. It's not quite finished. There's a couple of things I want to do to it, but the main wall is up now. So let's just go ahead and show you. Don't mind all the stuff laying around because it is kind of dirty right now. I've been out in the wilderness for a couple of days now, so things are getting moved and into not their permanent positions and just kind of laying around everywhere. So let's just take a quick look. Okay, you can see my trash bag holder sitting here. That's right, I think it's actually a helmet bag, but I use it to hold trash bags in now. As I said, don't mind all the trash sitting on the floor. I got food and water bottles, spare water bottles, my camera gear, PlayStation, all that. So this is the frame that I already had in there. We put the wall up here. I actually possibly want to have like a storage thing over here. My fridge currently gone because it's dead. So my fridge died. I'm getting a new one shortly. In the middle, I sewed this up myself, and it actually has Velcro on there, but it's got Reflectix, and this is actually made out of a Walmart like extra thick curtain. And that Velcro is on there because I still wanted to be able to access the front if I could without having to get out. So then, as you can see, I've moved the television up onto, it's a movable mount, so I can actually swivel this around if I want to. But I can lay in bed and look directly at it without having to. Before, I had the TV up on this table. Again, don't mind the mess. And I had to turn around and watch it on an angle, so it wasn't very comfortable. But yeah, as you can see, I've done a few things. I put this little shelf in here. I've reboxed my air conditioner. That's not going to stay. I'm actually thinking about getting new air conditioner options by next year, but for this year, that's going to do the job. So I thought it worked out pretty well. It looks pretty good. It's not finished yet, as I said. I got some ideas for it. But yeah, it works way better with the television setup. I can watch it a lot easier now. I have a hard wall in now, so it keeps some of that cabin heat out of here and helps me cool the rear down with the AC a lot easier. Plus I don't have that curtain, it's just blowing around and getting in the way. So it's actually opened up a lot more space for me now. I really enjoy having this wall here. It's so much better. Again, as I said, it's not completely finished yet, but majority of it's finished. The wall itself is almost basically finished. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm interested in what your setup is for your divider in your van. Let me know down in the comments what you decided to go for. Again, originally I did that curtain idea, and I was super not happy with that. Again, in van life, you always think you know what you want. You watch all those van life layout videos, and then you go ahead and do it. It's not always going to work for you. So sometimes you got to change on the go. And that's exactly what I did here. And I'm really liking my hard wall. I never thought I'd put a hard wall in, but in this case, it really worked out for me. All right, guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and until next time, this is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later. What's going on here?